Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, ladies and gents, oh my. Hello there, hello, how have you been? And also, how long has it been? Bloody hell, my hello is still sounding so very guttural. Suppose some things, they never change. I certainly hope you've been doing well out there. As you can tell, as you can see, kind of, yours truly is still alive. And so is this channel. Wonderful. But let me tell you, the year 2023, it has been a rather unproductive one thus far. So very unproductive. And honestly, the fact that my last video was uploaded all the way back in February is without a doubt quite the tragic state of affairs. Unfortunately, whenever reality, that cruel mistress, chooses to intrude upon one's escapism, it often becomes impossible to avoid content drought, which can last many months. Still, despite the current state of my channel, a very poor state indeed, I did not wish to surrender my silly tradition to her as well. After all, it is one of the few constants we have on here, and subsequently, you should know what time it is, dear audience. Could it be the spookiest of times? Have we once again gathered to celebrate this most haunting of occasions with something scary? Naturally, we have. And yes, I did change up the usual introduction a little, simply because I felt like it. So, without further ado, happy Halloween, ladies and gents, happy Halloween. Another year, another special. Which of course means that, as always, yours truly will need to endure whatever dreadful place has been chosen to serve as the next stop on this never-ending journey through nightmare country. Alas, such is my self-proclaimed fate, one which has certainly taken us to many undesirable destinations. 2019 through 2022 in the following order: an isolated gas station in the middle of nowhere, a pitch-black basement beneath some apartment building, a derelict spaceship sitting amongst the distant stars, and lastly, a haunted bunker, which we thankfully managed to escape from after 2 whole hours of endlessly wandering its cold and dark, ever-changing corridors. In conclusion, be it the past, the present, or even the future, be they realistic, surreal, or even supernatural shenanigans, we have certainly been able to experience a lot of variety thus far. And as you can imagine, it wasn't a simple task to decide where to head next. Well, initially it wasn't simple, but then an idea presented itself. To be exact, it was Bunker 16 which brought about said idea. Specifically, it got me thinking that maybe, just maybe, I should also take a look at some of the other critically acclaimed indie horror games from back then. And among several possible candidates, I decided to settle on this one, a fondly remembered classic, which actually came out the same year as Bunker 16, just a couple of months prior, but was equally as popular. So, with all of that said, why don't we begin, ladies and gents? Indeed, many greetings, good day, or evening, and welcome to the fear-inducing world of Let's Play Phobia 1.5, a short first-person indie horror game developed by one Jonas Illinemi. I hope I didn't butcher that. A fella from Finland, I believe, also known as Jonas Games, and released in January 2014. However, there is more to it than just that, more than meets the eye. and I am, of course, going to tell you about it. After all, I am not in any sort of hurry, and you better not be either. Now then, originally, Phobia was intended as a trilogy by Mr. Illumination. The first one, Phobia, the Fear of the Darkness, released all the way back in 2011. However, due to it being a bug-ridden mess filled with random crashes and such, the game failed to garner positive reviews. Next came 1.5, which strangely enough isn't connected to the former in any sort of way, really. And everyone loved it, primarily because it managed to improve upon its flawed predecessor in almost every way. Even I, who had managed to endure all of Cry of Fear just 2 years prior, did not dare touch it at the time. In fact, just watching it on YouTube terrified me, and thus I decided to stay away from it. But unfortunately, this is kind of where the story ends, for Mr. Illumination vanished without a trace after the success of his second game, and to this day he hasn't returned, leaving his trilogy, which was starting to show so much promise, an unfinished one. I checked, by the way. His last comment on ModDB was posted on the 27th of February 2014, which is quite the tragic cliffhanger, for sure. But wherever you are now, Mr. Illumination, wherever you needed to go, let it be known, let the word be known, that your work hasn't been forgotten. Amusingly, had it not been for technical difficulties, it would already have been remembered back in 2016. Basically, I had planned to Let's Play Phobia 1.5 in March of that year, had even created an introductory video for it. However, the game refused to run, just giving me errors over and over. Thus I had to cancel that project and ended up Let's Playing Monstrum instead, which, by the way, I wouldn't mind revisiting at some point. But I digress. What matters is the fact that I got Phobia 1.5 to function at long last, meaning that this ongoing tale of me wanting to try out a then new, now old indie horror game is finally about to come to an end. What can I say? Like I told you, there was more than met the eye. And now that we have reached the conclusion of this humble prelude, I believe it is fair to assume that you might be wondering, what exactly is Phobia 1.5 about anyway? Well, story-wise, I am simply going to allow the game to speak for itself in about a minute or two. As for the gameplay, honestly, there is nothing here, really, which hasn't been seen before. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing. In other words, Phobia, it seeks to create horror by means of utilizing exactly that which the title suggests. Instilling fear, little by little, making one afraid of the dark, afraid of the unknown, tropes which are uncommon yet timeless, and thus always effective. But just how much in this particular case? There's, of course, as always, only one answer to that question. Ladies and gents, I've kept you waiting long enough. Yours truly has returned. This is Phobia 1.5. And here we have got our first loading screen. I have been told that the game does have a tendency to crash whenever one of these occurs. Hopefully it isn't going to happen all that often, but should it? At least the game does autosave, so we have got that insurance to go along with it. And thus it begins. Something hand-drawn, apparently. Beautiful. A winter wonderland. By the way, just for the record, the introduction you just listened to, as always, I recorded that one about a week in advance of the actual Let's Play, just for the sake of my frail voice, to not exhaust it too much. Anyway, what have we here? It all began in a rather abnormal day. In, you say? Shouldn't it be on a rather abnormal day? Well, this fella does happen to be from Finland, so we are going to let it slide. Anyway, I had been driving for hours, with still a couple more left to my destination. Being unfamiliar with the area, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Isn't that always the case? Which led me to drive for hours in a narrow road with no turning spots. Oh dear, on foot already, eh? Eventually running out of gas, I set on foot and started to look for shelter from the cold. Well, good luck finding that out in the middle of nowhere. The road seemed to go on forever, with no sign of life anywhere within miles. Who'd have thought? Oh dear. Finally reaching the end of the road, cold and exhausted, I saw a roof of a house appearing from behind the trees. I'm just gonna say it now. Don't go there. Just don't go there. Alas. It was a mansion. It looked like the place hadn't been touched for decades. I don't think that is a very inviting aspect. Nope, not at all. But of course, when I opened the front door, unlocked, my suspicions of the place being abandoned were confirmed. Disappointed for not getting the help I was looking for, but also relieved to get shelter from the freezing wind. I stepped in. Indeed. Oh my. Probably the worst mistake you've ever done, my friend. My nameless friend. Let it begin, ladies and gents. Welcome to our new home, a temporary shelter, I should say, and oh my. It is pitch black in here. Well, almost. Not quite there yet, but almost. Like I said, so very inviting. Where to start? Where to start indeed. Alright. There is a functioning clock over here. Can barely see it though. Oh my. I can barely see anything. Except the light pouring in, of course. At least it is still in the middle of the day. An opportunity to sit down here and rest those weary feet. Perhaps this isn't a smart move, my friend. Can't we leave? Is that an option? Perhaps. An early ending, by chance? No. There is no point to go wandering out there in the cold. I'm lucky enough to have this place as a shelter, as it is. Yeah, I suppose. But we do not yet know what awaits us. Alright, time to get a move on. Time to just examine the place. I'm gonna follow the windows, though. What have we here? Alright. Don't know what kind of purpose this might be serving. Doesn't look like a regular old table. Rather some kind of Some kind of, I have absolutely no idea. Could be a giant rubbish bin. Cabinets. Can't open them though. A picture up on the wall. Kind of looks like the title screen, doesn't it? From which I also nicked the image for the thumbnail and the title card. Alright, so far, so nothing. Just a bit of foreboding ambience going on. Damn, that's how you open doors. Oh my, quite powerful, aren't you? This looks like... perhaps a small kitchen? I can make out a sink over here. Indeed. And also, a knife. That is indeed a knife, isn't it? Can't pick it up though. Because why would you? That wouldn't make sense, right? Or would it? What's this spoiled food? An abandoned place indeed. What is that? Is that another corridor? Or... could be a bookshelf? It isn't too dark. This won't do. In the long run. And this is lovely. A window, but so far away. Good lord. Well, we have certainly established one thing. This manor is huge. Very huge indeed. Oh. This is bright. What have we here? A roof on top? Otherwise, though, just windows. It's basically a glass corridor. What's the function of this? I mean, I'm guessing it could look nice to behold what's outside. But with something like this, I don't think I would feel safe living out here. Can hear the wind. The light, it is certainly a pleasant companion, but it's stuck. However, it seems weak, and I could probably pry it open with a tool of some kind. Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind, I guess. Let us pray that this isn't truly an abandoned manor. But I am just saying, it would be so easy to break into this place with something like this. No thank you. I mean, wouldn't it be so simple for an animal even, like a bear, to break through that? What's my objective anyway? Do I have an objective? I'm not sure. I did check the controls beforehand, and there is apparently a key to check the main character's thoughts. Let us take a look at that. Here are my thoughts. Nothing. We are so screwed. Nothing going on, eh? Just more doors. It's too dark to see anything. I better not go wandering out there without any light. Finally, our first thought, eh? Most of the house isn't too dark to explore. I need to find a way to get the power on. I agree. I certainly agree. The power, eh? So not just a lantern or whatever, not just a flashlight. You want to turn the power on. Now where would a generator be? I don't know. Really? Is it time for the basement already? If this place has a basement. I don't really want to go there. Oh god. This is certainly a room. Something in here. Yeah, something. What's this? there is something here indeed. I can barely make it out. Looks like a box of matches. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Yeah, indeed, a box of matches. I guess I'm gonna pick that up. Right. The first item of the game. Just matches, but better than nothing. So far, I have to say, I am liking the atmosphere a lot. Sure, it is dark, but perhaps all of that is gonna change soon. Can you also close the doors and back up? Oh, you can. Just try not to hurt yourself. Will that become important eventually? Being able to close doors, maybe? This area here is definitely my favorite area thus far. Alright. Something over here too. There is the clock again. Another door. This place is just full of them. Too dark again. Not necessarily too dark, but I am just assuming he is too afraid to push onward. For some reason, this place isn't too dark, though. More cabinets. More windows. I like in this corridor. Enough light. Plenty of books here. Whoever lived here, they certainly loved to read. A person after my taste. Another one. Also too dark, are you sure? This one isn't too dark? That only leaves this one here. And this door looks a little different, doesn't it? Yeah. Looks a bit more wooden than the rest. I mean, these appear to be made of wood as well. But this one, it looks a bit less, I don't know. A bit less nice. Just kind of a rough door. Made of planks, whatever. Oh my, isn't that a lantern over there? Oh no. We have found the basement, it would appear. Yeah, about that. The music? The sudden change? Sudden shift in tone? This does not bode well. So this is what we need the matches for, eh? Don't mind if I do. The music is ramping up, by the way. I don't like it. Make it go away, please. Oh wow. Is that all? Oh dear. Not really that useful. Well, let's pick it up, shall we? What do you mean I can't? Why can't I pick up this lantern? I'm trying, but it's not working. I can't pick it up? What's the point then? I don't know about this. I do like how the music just abruptly cuts off and changes back. Isn't that funny? Suddenly I feel safe, quite safe up here. But the basement? Suppose we don't have a choice though. Must find and turn on that generator, if there's one. Bloody hell. Let us descend, shall we? Not the first basement I have conquered, ladies and gents. Here goes. Here goes? Yeah, just that. Here goes. Come on now. It's too early. Too soon. Whatever. Whatever word you prefer. To die. Oh dear. Another lantern. Oh, it is dark, alright. Can I? That's better. A little bit better. But I don't want to stay down here longer than necessary. The third one. And over there, the fourth. Alright, so far, so good. But I am not liking it at all. It's giving me the shivers. Oh god. This is not helping. Not helping that much. Where is the generator? I think it just got a little brighter. Maybe. Some boxes in here, I believe. Actually, I think the lanterns are just flickering a little. Alright. Oh my god. This basement is, it is certainly too big for my taste. What's in this room? What's over there? There is a light up there. It's just not functioning. I mean, there's a lamp, I should say. What the hell is this right here? A keypad? Wait. This feels out of place, doesn't it? A keypad? I wonder what it's for. I don't have the combination though. Why is there a keypad down here? Oh, this is a big room. No, I don't like it. What's that over there? Isn't that a switch? Is that the generator? Just gonna turn on the power now. And hopefully then things are going to calm down a little. Don't tell me it's broken, please. Just work, come on. A power switch. Well, use it. What are you waiting for? That worked. And the second loading screen. Please, do not crash. I'm just gonna say that every time. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Just a bit of a creepy atmosphere and ambience, but we made it. Beautiful. And thus the journey can continue. Well, any day now. Here we are. But the music is still there. At least now we can see. Alright, this is much better. Some lockers. Who lived here, I wonder? Just random furniture. What's with this door? I don't like it. It seems to be locked from the other side. How is that possible? Well, looks quite sturdy. Perhaps it should stay closed and locked, you know? Yeah, I don't like this door. Are those scratch marks? And what's that? That down there, that particular spot of the door looks a bit red. That isn't blood, right? Nah, it can't be. Alright, so now that we have got power, still no idea what this keypad is for. Would it open that door? But why would it be so far away? Nothing in here. Just an empty room. Nothing in here either. Yeah, I do believe I had my fun. Oh, and now all of the lanterns, they've just magically gone out? Who knows how much oil was left? Are these supposed to be oil lanterns? Maybe. Well, I am just out of here. The basement, I don't wish to return anytime soon. Ah, much better. And close that. And a new thought. Only now you have a new thought? What about the weird stuff down there? You are an interesting one, aren't you? It's starting to get cold. I should look around the house and see if I can warm up the place. Alright. Does make sense, I suppose. A fireplace, maybe. Ah, now we can open up this. And explore more. Here are some stairs. I wonder what's up there. Good lord, this place goes on forever. This one's locked. I'm certainly glad that we have got light now. But bloody hell. It's gonna be difficult to memorize all of this. What the? Oh dear. The ceiling is coming down in here. Better be careful. Plenty of lights now, though. That's beautiful. Aha. So this is where I picked up the matches earlier. Nothing else in here. Alright, so this goes around in a circle. Just a big circle. That could be important. And this looks like some sort of a study or reading area. Aha, a fireplace. Is this singular fireplace truly enough to warm up the entirety of this manor? I kinda doubt it. But maybe. And here's the entrance. So not just a circle, but you can also go through the middle. Good to know. Just more bookshelves here. Can't examine them though. Some maps maybe? On the table. Alright, here we are. Let us warm this place up. Beautiful. Isn't that a lovely fire? Yeah, now we can't freeze. Behold, the intensity of this fire. Yeah, I kinda doubt this would work in the real world, but whatever. It's getting late, and I'm tired from driving the whole day. I should look for a bed to sleep in? I'm sorry, what? Look for a bed to sleep in? Well, probably upstairs, but I'm sorry, what? You want to sleep in this place? I get it. Your car broke down, right? And you're tired. And this place is seemingly abandoned, but really? I don't think I'd feel comfortable just sleeping in a seemingly abandoned manor in the middle of nowhere. Having seen some of the weirder aspects, like that keypad and the door, and the glass and corridor. Oh. What have we here? Isn't this supposed to be a newspaper? Yeah, kinda, if you use your imagination. It's an old newspaper from 1968. So that kind of gives us an idea what year this is taking place, I guess. 1968, eh? What happened back then? Nurse gone missing from the local hospital at yesterday evening. Police is suspecting kidnapping. A missing nurse, eh? Now, why is this here? Why this particular article? Nurse gone missing, kidnapped. What's the connection to this place? My god. One more red flag. You shouldn't sleep here, my friend, I am just saying. but it's your funeral. Alright, where am I? I came from there. The stairs are over there. Right. Gonna examine the rest of the house first. Ach, there's more here. What's the point of this little spot? Can you hide here? Is it gonna be necessary at some point to hide? I hope not. Look. Behold, the glass corridor now has some power. Right, this door's stuck. I forgot already. Need something to pry it open. Perhaps upstairs? Well, so far so good, but I just have this feeling. The feeling that eventually someone is gonna return home. These really were just books. And this was indeed a kitchen. Well, it is a kitchen, but you know. Some spoiled food indeed. I can't believe you want to sleep here, my friend. I can't believe it. Just leave. Yeah, but what would we do? Leaving is not exactly... leaving is not exactly an acceptable alternative. No gas? He did mention that, right? I am forgetting already, but he did mention that he ran out of gas, correct? So what, are we just gonna stay here forever? And pray that there is a phone or something? I'm getting lost. What about this door again? It's locked. Perhaps the keys are upstairs. Well, time to explore some uncharted territory. Good lord, the floorboards, they certainly creak a lot. Hello? Anyone up here? Oh, here we have got a hatch, because of course this place has an attic. But I can't get there. Not without a ladder or some tool to open up the hatch. I'm gonna keep that in mind though. I need to keep in mind so many things, such as the keypad, the knife. Oh yeah, the knife, I almost forgot. I'm pretty sure that knife is gonna matter as well. It won't budge. Doors which are locked, doors which are broken, doors which make no sense at all. All of the creaking. My god, how much bigger doesn't this place need to be? A bathroom? Sort of. One toilet here? Don't think I want to use it, but no bathtub. At least a sink though. But it's looking quite bad. What have we here? An actual note? Isn't this going to explain to us what happened here maybe? Why is this place abandoned anyway? A note. Yeah, thanks for that. I might be getting paranoid. I even installed a word log to the tool cabinet. I feel like I'm too careful sometimes, which might just be a good thing. Considering the importance of my work, I just need to remember the password. Alright, a password, a word log. The importance of my work? So whoever lived here... some important work, eh? A little paranoid, and thus security measures? What exactly are we talking about? What kind of work? I'm thinking about that missing nurse again. I don't like this. I don't think we should be here. Oh my god. It keeps going and going. Really? More books? Isn't this the study area? find more books. Hello there. Are you supposed to be the owner of this place? Maybe. I can't examine you, but there is another note, alright? I'm gonna continue to follow the story, which is slowly but surely unfolding here. Report number 27, August 20th, 1967. Moving to this house was for the best. Wait. The grammar, again. It's kind of throwing me off. Moving to this house was for the best for the experiment. An experiment? I have done a lot of progress ever since. The place is perfectly in a middle of nowhere, out of any distractions or any curious eyes. Oh dear. Though it gets a little lonely out here for time to time, but the experiment is too important for such minor emotions. Written by a true scientist, eh? Oh dear. An experiment, eh? What kind of experiment are we talking about here? Hold on. Gets a little lonely. I just wanted to read that line again. A little lonely, eh? So maybe, just maybe for some company, kidnap a nurse? Perhaps I'm jumping to conclusions here, but, you know. What kind of a person are you? Or were you? What kind of experiment? I don't like this place. And where are you now, Mr. Scientist? No time for such minor emotions. Oh my god. Corners and corners and more corners. It's locked. So wait a minute. Haven't I been to every place? I feel like I've been to every place. Where should I go? Did I overlook an item, perhaps? Maybe. Oh my god. There is a key here. I walked right past it, and I could have walked past it again, and then we would have been here forever, just wandering and wandering. This is certainly a staple of some of these old indie horror games. The key syndrome, just putting keys absolutely everywhere, and make them as hard to spot as possible. Yeah, artificially extending the duration of the game. Well, take it. Thank you. Now, where to go with this key? There were a bunch of locked doors. I guess I'm just gonna start with the one over here. Not saying that one single key like that is making this game a bad one, by the way, but this certainly used to be quite a thing back then. And some games, they certainly went quite overboard with it, jumping the shark a lot. It worked. It's now unlocked. Hello? A bed. I have found the bed. Oh dear. Which means it's gonna be nighttime soon, correct? And here we have got another note. The story continues. Report number 12. No, wait. Is that 12 or 42? I think it's 12. February 19th, 1968. Yeah. I am, I guess. I could try to keep track of all the dates to establish some kind of order, but I don't think it's that important. The mixture seems to be too powerful for the rats. I'll have to find something bigger as a test subject. Oh my god. Wait, it keeps going. Report 51. Jumping ahead a bit. March 7th. The mixture still lacks a few ingredients, and I'm running out of my budget funds. Who the hell would fund this? I mean, just keep going for now. I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere with the experiment, and it's too important to be dropped because of this. I'll have to think about something. Need something bigger than rats. Like a human being, for example? A nurse, by chance? Oh my god. So this is basically just turning into a Resident Evil at this point. Oh my. But what exactly was the desired outcome of this experiment? What did you create, maybe? And where are you now? This place, is it truly abandoned? I don't like it. Well, I guess let us go to sleep. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I am just gonna do it. Because this guy, he is asking for it. I think we've seen enough. I could check some more of the doors downstairs, but surely there'll be other opportunities, correct? This isn't the last time we can feel safe. Let us pray. The third loading screen. Please don't crash. Even though the autosaving should keep us safe. Yeah, the saving is keeping us safe. But is it going to keep him safe? Nighttime descends. Descends upon us all. Now what? Oh dear. That doesn't sound good at all. Where is that coming from? From down below? Oh no. And of course, it's now in the middle of the damn night. Couldn't have slept until the next day. Well, I suppose this kinda woke him up. But what is that? Don't make me go check it out. Are you out of your damn mind? Oh, no. This isn't right. My friend, this is not how you stay alive. You don't go to check out the ominous noise coming from the bowels of hell. Seriously? Do you have any thoughts on this? None? Are you serious? No thoughts at all? Your thoughts are very selective, my friend. I didn't close the door there, by the way. That happened automatically. And I kinda just want to stay in here. Alas... come on, man. How dare you go? A bit of a slow thinker, aren't you? Really? That is all? What is that noise? I don't know, but let's go investigate. What could possibly go wrong? Really? Really? We are actually gonna do this. Coming from down below, eh? You know, the more I think about it, the more this is starting to remind me of something. The bathroom. Yeah, this is indeed starting to feel very familiar. As a matter of fact, this is reminding me of scratches. Yeah, not the noise that's currently happening, but the game. Remember that one, ladies and gents? Perhaps some of you. Okay. Coming from down below. This door, was it just stuck? Yeah. So, scratches. A game which I let's played all the way back in 2012. Indeed, a long time ago. A point-and-click first-person horror adventure game, and certainly a good one. In that game, you also, you're staying at a manor in the middle of nowhere. And then, during the first night, suddenly the main character is woken up by scratching noises coming from down below the basement. I wonder if that game served as an inspiration for this one, because yeah, it is very, very similar right now. Oh, come on. Really? Where's the basement again? This way? Oh, no, no, no. It's so dark. Here we are. Come on, man. You can't do this. I am starting to feel it now, ever so slightly. Wait, what?
Skip it up.
The noise stopped now. It could have been anything, like just some animal scratching the pipes, rats in the walls, or just noises of the old house. Whatever it was, it stopped now. I should try and get some more sleep. Oh, thank God. He opened that on his own. Close that back up, you insane fool. Oh my God. What's gonna happen on the way back, though? Oh my God. It's too quiet now. I am so glad that he decided to just go back into bed. I was fully expecting him to say, yeah, the noise is gone, but maybe I should check the basement just to be on the safe side. Right. Oh God. I was expecting that door to suddenly burst open. Ugh, this is getting eerie now. Always takes, you know, a horror game a while to get started. But I'm feeling it now. I am feeling slightly creeped out. Especially because I keep forgetting where to go. Stop. Squeaking and creaking. Close the damn door. And just go back into bed. It was nothing. It was nothing, right? I am just gonna sleep. It was absolutely nothing. Also, I don't know if you saw that. The bottom of my screen just glitched out a little. Surely not a bad omen, a sign of things to come. Back into bed. And the fourth one. Well, as they say, 3 times the charm. But this is the fourth, so yeah, no guarantee anymore. It could now crash any moment. Perhaps that would be for the best, though. Rather than, you know, making more progress. I don't want to find out what's going on here. Just leave. Ah, thank God. It's the next day. Can't believe you actually went through with it, though, and spent a night here. Well, any thoughts at all? What are we gonna do today? Make breakfast, try to find the shower room if there is one. Just freshen up a little. Tell me, what's the plan? I never slept as poorly as I just did. Yeah, I can imagine. I need to find a way to get into the rest of the rooms of the house. There's bound to be fuel somewhere in here. Really? There's bound to be? I mean, isn't that kind of debatable? So, that's our goal now, eh? The goal is to find fuel. Or gas, whatever you wish to call it. I mean, sure, but I'm just saying, why would there be fuel here? yeah, this place, it is kind of remote and far out, in the middle of nowhere. I guess it would kind of make sense, living in a place like this and to keep some spare gas, fuel, whatever, around. I mean, who knows how far it is to the nearest gas station. But, yeah, the probability, it does exist. But, find fuel, sure. Where would you keep a canister of fuel? Well, I'm guessing the basement? Ugh, not the basement again. Maybe there's a tool shed somewhere. Or maybe up in the attic? Nah, that would be silly. That would be a little too inconvenient. But I am not just gonna forget about those noises. Sure, they stopped, but you know, just saying. There was one area I want to check first. Where am I going? I think it's over here. This was the... yeah, the room with the fireplace, and the fire has died down. Well, don't go freezing to death, my friend. The glass corridor. Wait. What am I doing? I still haven't found anything to pry open that door with. Hold on. Where is the music gone? I think it's back. I think? Yeah. Don't do that. You can't just cut out. Alright, fuel, where? Where to find fuel? I don't think there are any other rooms I can access. And don't tell me I need to go back down there. I suppose during the day it might be a little safer. Maybe? Just maybe. I don't have a choice, do I? God damn it. And the music is still around. I am gonna take a second look, okay? No noises. Is there any fuel down here which I perhaps overlooked? Just gonna take a quick look around. That door over there, I don't like it. I like it even less now, having learned about the scientist guy and some sort of experiment and the kidnapped nurse. Still don't have anything for this keypad here. Bloody hell. Must I try to open that door? Could we not? No. No. I don't think that's a good idea. Actually, I am just gonna leave again. That seems to be a smart move, yeah. Just leave the basement. It doesn't matter. Oh god, close the door. Phew. So what exactly must I do? Need to find a way to get into the rest of the rooms. Oh boy. I am getting the feeling that maybe I need to find another item. An obscure one. I need to find the item necessary to pry open that one door. Just leave, come on, man. Don't be stupid. Your life isn't worth it. Alright, so where could it be? I mean, now that we have power, perhaps upstairs? Can I pick up the knife yet? Can't use that to pry open the door, eh? No. A shame. Just had a bit of a lag spike there. Happens every now and then. But as long as there is no crash, I am happy. I am happy. You can run, by the way. I just figured that out. Yeah. Everything seems to hint at the fact that sooner or later it isn't going to be safe here anymore. Nah, the damn basement. Where am I supposed to look for this item? It could be anywhere. Hold on. Isn't there still a door here, which can be unlocked with the key? It's locked and the key doesn't work? This is certainly one of those things which I am not the biggest fan of. Item hunting. Gonna run a little now. Where could this item be? What exactly am I looking for? Like a crowbar? Maybe? Need to find a way to access the rest of the house. Maybe I overlooked something inside the bedroom. I think that is most likely. Let's see. Can I open you? No. Nothing here. Can't push it. For a second there I thought maybe there is something behind it, but no. Nothing here. Bookshelf. Nothing. Nothing else on the table. Were there any hints in the note? Talking about the mixture. No, nothing. And it's all quiet again. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit unfortunate. I feel like we were making some delightful progress, but now I am kinda stuck. What do you want me to do? Find the item. But what exactly am I looking for? Is it down in the basement? Tell me, where is it? What I am looking for? What I am after? Well, I am gonna take a tour of things. Another tour. And if I can't find it, then I suppose we'll just need to improvise. And by improvise, I of course mean I am just gonna cut out a bunch of me wandering around aimlessly. What about the hatch here? Nothing? Can you jump, by the way? Whoa. You can't, but you can duck. Alright. I don't think that's gonna serve much of a purpose, but who knows? And honestly, the noises, we are just gonna forget about them. Basement. Not the basement. Perhaps there is another door, which I'm overlooking. Alright, let's see. Something to pry open. Something to pry open that door with. Check the fireplace again. Wait a minute, what? There's a key inside the fireplace, what? Was it hidden there? Like, did the fire reveal it? Oh my god, if only I had come in here earlier, when I was first back here. Really? It looks like there was a key hiding under the firewood. When the firewood burned off, it revealed it. Well, who'd have thought? Anyone? Don't mind me. Just taking this key. Why was it hidden though? Why was it? Somebody hid that key on purpose. Somebody did not want that key to be found. What is it gonna unlock? What kind of room? Should be this door. Come on now, in progress. It worked. Is that a good thing though? Aha. Some kind of garage area. Yuck. There might be fuel here. And if not that, then perhaps at least a tool. A garage, indeed. This is what I was looking for. Now, let there be fuel. I don't think it is going to be that simple, mate. But maybe. Another note. It continues. Report 78, April 2nd, 1968. I had an incident at the hospital yesterday. I knew it. I was getting some supplies when I got caught in the act by a nurse. I guess it was just a matter of time, even if it was the last installment I needed. I can't afford to go to prison. I can't afford to waste any time. I can't afford for anyone knowing about the experiment. I couldn't risk my life's work, so I brought her here. Oh no. So, it happened kind of by chance, by complete accident. Yes, he needed a bigger test subject, but it wasn't outright his plan to kidnap someone, just kinda happened. Well, of course, that doesn't make it better. So he brought a nurse here, that poor lady. And what exactly did he do with her? Where is she? Where is he? Down in the basement? I just want to leave. That's all I want. I want to leave. Where's the fuel? Here we have got a map of the house, eh? This house is looking so convoluted. It's a map of the house. Anything out of the ordinary? Let's see. We're inside the garage. The closet had the mattress. Dining room, kitchen. Oh. Kitchen is misspelled, by the way. How do you even pronounce that? Kitchen. The living room and the foyer. Anything else? Is there anything on here that's suspicious? The doorway in the upper right, that leads into the glass corridor. Basement, second floor, yeah. So a big circle and a path right through the middle, that's important. And here we have got the second floor. What's that? What's that indeed? So there are the stairs. The area with the piece missing, that's the hatch. The hatch that goes up into the attic. Yeah, I discovered that already. But why is this particular piece torn out? What's up there? This keeps getting better and better. Also, I am not liking that basically the upper area, the second floor, there isn't a circle. You can only run from A to B and back. It's basically a bunch of dead ends. That's not good. Keep that in mind. Now where's the bloody fuel at? In here? The metal cabinet is locked with a puzzle of some kind. Come on, man. Really? What kind of puzzle? 1 through 9. Keys to select are right. And, So, there was that one note, right? Talking about this? What's the combination? A word log? Was there a hint in that note? I've forgotten already.
Skip it up.
Honest to God, I've no idea. Was there a hint? We are looking for a specific word. I need to go back up there. Alright, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. At least it is still safe, right? I wouldn't want to be solving puzzles while there is something walking around. Alright. Over here. Round the corners, and here we are. This is the note that mentioned it, right? Actually, no, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it was, I think, the one inside the bathroom, which was all the way over here. My god. This manor certainly isn't too big, but big enough. Alright, is there a hint here? I might be getting paranoid. Installed a word log to the tool cabinet. The tool cabinet, right. I just need to remember the password. That isn't helpful. I just need to remember. Well, how the hell am I supposed to remember? Was there another hint? Is it up in the attic, maybe? Good lord. Let's see. I can't interact with this yet. A password, but where? Alright, I'm gonna jump down the stairs. Over here. What's the hint? Is there a hint? There wasn't a hint here. Perhaps the date is important? No, it's a word, correct? It is definitely a word. Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that kitchen is misspelled, correct? Any hints at all? The words are all underlined, but I don't think that means anything. Again. Closet, dining room, no, nothing. Can't open that door. Can't open these. Let's see. Am I looking for a particular word? But what kind of word would it be? How many letters do we have at our disposal? Not the entire alphabet, that's good. But I mean, that doesn't really make it any easier. Let there be fuel. I am missing something. Correct, I must be missing something. Alright, let us take another look around. This can't be that impossible. Haven't found that many notes yet. The newspaper? Something to do with that, maybe? Alright, let's see. I just need to remember, he says. Yeah, about that. How am I supposed to remember? I must be missing something. The newspaper? Just a nurse gone missing. The fireplace? No. How would you remember a password? I can't believe this. Does it have something to do with the clock? Considering how I'm just gonna say, well, some of those keys were hidden. This hint, whatever it is, could be anywhere. The picture here? No. I am just clicking a bunch now. The kitchen. Is there a hint in here? The knife. Haven't forgotten about you. The shelf here? No. The house really isn't that big. So there has to be something somewhere. Perhaps if I just click enough. God damn it. Perhaps if I just click enough, something is gonna happen. I had really hoped that we wouldn't be spending so much time just walking around aimlessly. But what can you do? The experience I am having right now is probably the same experience you'd be having. Where? No hints at all? I don't think it has anything to do with the dates. And probably not with the report numbers either. The map? The map is certainly suspicious. But again, it's not giving me anything to work with. Hold on, perhaps I need to pay more attention. Is there something? Something just totally strange, I don't know. The study. The study is the area that we can't access, right? Yeah, that's the area which is, the door, which won't budge. Damn it. Perhaps the study? No thoughts, my friend? What could it be? Am I just supposed to figure this out on my own? Let's see, how many letters do we have to choose from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 letters to choose from. But perhaps this is not meant to spell out a word. Perhaps. Perhaps it's just a random nonsense, a random combination. And don't tell me that the hint is down below, in the basement. I mean, maybe, you never know. Gonna go back up here. I want to take another look at the study. But if there's nothing there, then, Here. Here we are. I think I had another lag spike in there. The game is running in a stable way for the most part, but every now and then it dips a little. Perhaps this note here? Perhaps something totally obvious? Talking about the experiment, no time for such minor emotions. Sure. Nothing else though. Ladies and gents, I do believe we might have reached the first major roadblock. Honestly, I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. Truly a shame, because we were having a good time up until now. The door. Clicking the wardrobe, not doing anything, but randomly closing and opening the door. Sure. Just go back into bed. Anything beneath the bed? Nope. There are certainly papers scattered about everywhere, but that's not of much use. The mixture. Have to find something bigger. The dates can't be it. The random numbers? That wouldn't make sense. What am I supposed to do? Just gonna keep walking. Looks like this here Let's Play is going to be longer than I thought. Initially, I kinda figured it would be, rather, it would become at least as long as Bunker 16, meaning 2 hours, perhaps a little over. But something like this? I might have to. If there's no way around it, I might have to eventually end this part, just end it, and then continue some other time. Because I don't have all day, unfortunately. Should be alright though. And that'll give me some time to edit and take care of the first half. I'm assuming that this is pretty much the first half of the game. Phobia. What the hell are we doing here? What are you asking of me? Had an incident. Caught in the act by a nurse. Is it perhaps the date? But it can't be. No. Can't be. One more time. We have got a total of 8 letters. What's the word? Just trying to make something happen here. Whether or not anything jumps out at me. Pio, pine, pin. I have absolutely no idea. So far, it felt like one thing was leading into another. You light up the fireplace, you go back down, and suddenly there's a key. In this room, there's a puzzle, but also this here weird map. With the one spot missing. Kinda feels like this is meant to be telling us, you know? Perhaps you should go there, and there you're going to find the clue. The clue for this here combination. Like, the only thing I can imagine is that we need to go back down into the basement and try to look for something there. I mean, maybe? Could be. Just maybe. To hell with the fuel. Alright, I am just gonna go back down. Don't have much else to do. Perhaps there is nothing down there. Yeah, there is no longer any need to feel afraid, basically. No need whatsoever. Where is it again? Here. I feel like maybe these shelves have something to do with it. Maybe there's like a random clue somewhere. Alright. Here goes nothing. The third time, eh? Where's the clue? I am still getting a little freaked out being down here. I swear to God, if there's a note just sitting behind some random crate. That door. Where exactly would an experiment taking place? In a manner like this. So far, none of the rooms have looked like, you know, the kind of environment for it. So I am guessing down here, perhaps behind that door. Good lord. And I will need to find a combination for this as well. I swear. Where? I swear that I can hear noises coming from behind this door. Well... Alright, not what I am looking for, but, you know, it's something. A little something to scare you. Right, I am just gonna leave again. Noise is coming from behind that door. I'm sure it's nothing. It's just your imagination. Just your mind playing tricks on you. At the rate this is going... Jesus. At the rate this is going, one could easily turn this into a two-parter Halloween special. Actually, why the hell not? Just a little more, ladies and gents. Let's see. I have decided, I believe, I have just decided to make this here. If this is going to be a two-parter, I have decided that I am going to make this here first episode an hour and a half long. That way we still have a little bit of time left to try and solve this mystery. I'm basically just giving the Manor the old once-over again, right now, one last time for today. But there is nothing. Can it really be? I mean, is it that well hidden? Whatever it is I am looking for? Is it that well hidden? Or am I just simply too blind? Have I been walking past the answer this entire time? I mean, anything is possible. Anything else in here? No. The shelves here? No. The newspaper? From 19-something. Doesn't hold any information. The shelf here? Nothing. Huh. Truly incredible. I am gonna be so amazed once the solution presents itself to us. I am gonna be so amazed because I am just curious. What could it be? Does this mean anything? The broken ceiling? Is the answer just in here? I wonder, this entire time, has there been something in this room which I am not seeing? You'd think that this note would have something to do with it. Perhaps it is the date after all? No. I mean, we do have 8 numbers. But we don't need numbers, we need letters. Had an incident at the hospital. Getting supplies. Installment. Can't afford to go there. Nothing to do with the map. Huh. This is incredible. I can't believe it. Well, and here we are again. But nothing has changed. What could be the word? An 8-letter word, maybe? It's not kitchen, right? The misspelled one? No. Yeah, honest to God, I don't get it. I don't get it, ladies and gents. I simply don't. Huh. It kinda feels pointless to go on anymore. Basically just wasting time right now. This is already starting to feel like a situation where I need to look up the answer. Because there isn't really much left I can do by myself. Let's see. What am I doing? This is just copium at this point. Looking at all of this stuff here again, because I'm just trying to see something. Surely the answer has to be right in front of my eyes. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Alright, here's the deal. Going upstairs one last time. And after that, we have reached the conclusion of today's episode. I honestly wanted to avoid something like this. I am certainly not opposed to the idea of incredibly long specials. But like I mentioned, the main issue would be that I only have so much time in a day to record. Nothing hidden, nothing tucked away. Where is the hint? Where is it? This is ridiculous. Phobia. Phobia 1.5. What are you doing? Once I find the solution to this problem, depending on what the solution is, I am gonna be having some harsh words with the game. Inside the toilet? Come on, just reach in. Silent Hill would be proud. Not inside any of the sinks. All we have is this here note. I might be getting paranoid. Oh. I might be getting paranoid. Paranoia? Or just paranoid? Hold on. Paranoid. God damn it. Well, turns out it was right there this entire time. But would you call that obvious? I'm sorry. If you're thinking to yourselves right now, oh my, that was so obvious. No, I am not in the same boat. My apologies. That was just a random word. You can jump to that conclusion, sure, but come on now. Make it a little more obvious. Good lord. So, hold on. Paranoia. Could be either of them. Let's see. Para? No, didn't mean to do that. Para? No. Paranoid. That's it. We've done it. Well, that changes things a little, but I believe there's too much of the game left still. I can't really turn this into a long special as I wanted to. But I think that's fine. I think that is okay. And there it is at last. A crowbar, it seems. A blast crowbar. What the hell? The only tool in there. Just take it. I have earned this. A crowbar, indeed. Go ahead. pick it up, and trigger whatever is waiting to happen. Thank you. Alright. So... a new thought, eh? I've got so many thoughts right now about that puzzle in particular, but let's see. There was no fuel in the garage. Oh yeah, the fuel, I completely forgot, because you know, things happened. I don't know what to do now. It's starting to get cold. Again, I should light up the fireplace. Again. But first, before we do that, let us examine that one door at the end of the glass and corridor. I mean, that is what we got the crowbar for after all, right? Who knows? Perhaps this is the bad room, which one shouldn't open. I am gonna regret this. This door looks like the basement door. Perhaps another entrance? I mean, now that I think about it, this glass corridor and the room beyond wasn't on the map. What am I about to open here? Just do it. We have come too far. I'm kind of invested now. Come on. Really? Must you hold down the button? The key? The whatever? Alright, put some force into it, my friend. Or maybe you need to spam it. Good lord, and quit making me jump through your hoops. There. The old crowbar broke in the process. And just like that, our reward is gone. But hey, we made it. Is there no light in here? Great. Hello? There is some light. It is just a small room. But here we have got a ladder. Alright, we are getting somewhere. This is what I am talking about. And here we have got... what's that supposed to be? Are those locks? Oh, right. We do want to ignite another fire. But the firewood is gone. I'm just gonna pick these up in a second. But first... this appears to be just like... This is like an outhouse. Just a shack, a shed, whichever word you prefer. I am interested in this note, though. Report 76. June now, June 12th. The mixture seems to have rather strange side effects. The test subject, the nurse, has started to forget things. It's not just amnesia either. She's forgetting everything. Great, so this lady had a family, probably, maybe a husband, maybe children, friends, and you took it all away because, well, because she was there. In the wrong place at the wrong time. Goody. It keeps going. Great. Report 107. How many reports are there? It's August now, 19th. Let's see. The test subject has forgotten just about everything. Where she is, who she is, or even what she is. The mixture seems to destroy brain cells. Oh dear. And some of the side effects are also extreme aggression and mutation. Goody. Again, just a goody. And earlier, he could have sworn he heard noises behind that, beyond that basement door. is the nurse down there? Has she become a monster? And will she soon be after us? Yeah, soon, indeed, soon she will be after us. Or something like that. Moving on. This isn't good. Yeah, I was starting to feel intrigued. But don't abandon common sense, my friend. It is not yet too late to just leave. Really? Really? I can't pick up the ladder. Can't take it with me. And why? Because there isn't yet an established reason for it. God, I love adventure game logic. These though? I am gladly gonna take these with me. Am I? I clicked, but nothing. Now, suddenly, firewood. You don't say. Thank you. You know, I love this kind of logic. You know, this could come in handy. A screwdriver, for example, could come in handy, but I am not gonna pick it up. Not until I have found some screws. Yeah. Even though it could easily fit in your pocket. I admit, the ladder, it doesn't really. And picking it up and checking out the basement, that thing kind of goes against what I myself am saying. Why check out the place? Just leave. But I'm just saying, you know, later on, this is going to be a major inconvenience that it is over here, and it needs to be upstairs. Anyway. Nothing out there? Marvelous. So, the firewood. And I'm doing overtime again. This episode is just filled to the brim with surprises. I still think though that this special is going to be a two-parter. How much more progress should we make though? Only one way to find out. Let's see. Ignite the fire, first of all. Well, put down the wood, first of all, and then some. Delightful. We have done it. Yeah. What exactly have we done? We have created the means to be able to spend yet another night here. Another day, another night. Just what I wanted. Let's see. While it's still warm, I should try and get some sleep and think about my next move tomorrow. What do you mean? Get some sleep? Didn't you just have sleep? Some of it, like not the most sure, but another nap already? Are you that sleep deprived, my friend? Like Jesus? Another round of sleep, sure, whatever. A nap, I suppose. Alright, fine. So be it. I'm just gonna stare at this fire for a second, because one could use this as an outro screen. Need to think ahead, after all. So what do you think? What do you think, ladies and gents? It's been so long ever since my last video. All the way back in February. Is this good? Are you having fun? Is this enjoyable content? I certainly hope so. Indeed. Who makes Let's Plays like these anymore? I mean, in this day and age? Am I like the only one left? No facecam whatsoever? Just the game? And taking my sweet old time? Yeah. Well, I certainly hope that you are getting something out of this. Anyway, this should do. Moving on. Back to bed. I can't believe it. Perhaps we can just pretend that I spent most of today trying to figure out that damn code. Took like half a day. I mean, didn't you see it? Completely lost track of time. This house. What's going on? down in the basement. What's going on down there? And if that is indeed the nurse beyond that door, then where's the doctor, the scientist, whatever? Where is he? Perhaps already dead. I mean, yeah. Ach, look at this right here. The attic is obviously important, but not yet important enough. Ach, there is no urgency here. Ach, and later on, we'll need to, of course, get that dumb, that stupid, that loathsome ladder. Alright, I'm exaggerating, but come on. Not gonna pick it up, unless there is a reason for it. You know, you could give this character here a handgun, but without a magazine. And then he finds a magazine, and he would say, well, there is no point to pick it up, because there are no people to shoot. You know? Don't know why I chose some people as the first example. There are no monsters to shoot. Not gonna pick it up. It's that kind of flawed logic. But oh well. It is a game. At the end of the day, we can't give it to you all at once. Anyway. Phobia. That puzzle, I am gonna admit it was kinda clever, but not that obvious. Anyway, back we are. You've redeemed yourself, Phobia. I am gonna say that you have redeemed yourself a little. And who knows? Perhaps all hell is going to break loose soon. Can't wait for that. Well, you are the one who chose this, my friend. Still looking for that fuel. The very, very, very low probability that there might be fuel down in the basement. Just beholding the light one more time, because I am pretty sure a night of horror awaits. The nurse forgot everything, and then she slowly but surely became a monster. Great. So, is that what you wanted, Mr. Scientist? Was that the desired outcome? What the hell were you trying to achieve, anyway? Questions for later. Good night. Loading screen number 5? We've been getting lucky thus far. Maybe it's now gonna change. Would certainly give me an excuse to end the episode, you know. Any day now. Such an old game, and yet it takes this long to load. What? Hello? Well, this is just, it's like heavens to Betsy. What now? I think you've got the wrong address. Certainly the wrong address, Squire. Got the wrong bloke. I didn't do it. Whatever you want, I didn't do it. And the music too. Who's at the door? And which door is it even? The basement again? Come on. No. It's in the middle of the night. It can't be this door here, right? Or is it? Alright, fine, I'm coming. Just needed like a minute to get dressed. What do you want? Are you the proper owner? Look, about that door downstairs, I had no choice. That puzzle, it wasn't too convoluted, you know? I mean, basically, you were asking for it. You deserved it. What are we doing? Is this a nightmare I'm having? It opened by itself. The knocking is gone, but now the scratching is back. Alright, Phobia 1.5, we are back on track. Come on, man. Not again. That goddamn noise again. But no thoughts on the knocking and such. No. Ladies and gents, should this become the finale of the first part, gonna check out the noise once more. Alright, we have returned. The game is now scary again. I am not yet shivering. The last time I shivered was when I had to re-enter the basement. Well, I didn't have to, but it just kinda happened. Being down there freaks me out. Approaching it freaks me out. Just the thought that soon we'll be down there again. It is freaking me out. That music, by the way, which is playing in the background right now, it sounds kind of familiar. The damn scratching. Actually, the music kinda sounds like the intro music, which I've been using for my The Alien Cube episodes. I think I used the same also for The Land of Pain. Perhaps it is the same track. Worlds are colliding again. I don't know why the hell something as simple as that is making me gasp. What the hell? It isn't budging. Alright, what the fuck is happening here? There. Made me swear. Made me swear. That means it is all now. You are making me take the long way around. This can't be real. Hello? This must be a nightmare. Oh god. This one also doesn't. Great. I certainly chose a winner this time. Thank you. Closer and closer. Almost there. I can't believe I'm doing this. The build-up, I am liking it. Just go. One last chance. It won't budge. And that is what happens. That is exactly what happens. That was awfully rude of you. And I don't want you to do that again, like ever. And over there is the door. If you can break it open, you may leave now. You are no longer allowed to live in this house, Mr. Clock. Anyway, back to us. Why is it so dark? Because it's nighttime, I know. Why, actually, Why is there no power? Why is there no power here anymore? This must be a dream. Oh god. God damn it. Ah, god damn it. Oh no. And this time, it's not going away. It's still there. So I have to investigate? Alright. What? What? I'm sorry, what? This is all wrong. Alright, I do believe I am reaching the limits of my patience. And my nerves, they are also starting to become affected by this. My nerves, they are breaking down. What is going on down here? Who is down here? Who is making all of the noise? I just want to sleep. Oh boy. Well, here we are. Oh no. Come on. Don't do this. Are you the nurse? And here I thought I was gonna die for sure. Now what? Loading for the 6th time. Certainly plenty of maps in this game. Now what? The door. Someone or something. Busted it down. What does that mean? Did it really happen? Was that just a bad dream? Please tell me. Huh. And guess what, ladies and gents? The game just crashed. For the first time, the game crashed. Indeed, and closed to desktop. That's amazing. Alright, leaving things on a cliffhanger, eh? Let me just quickly check something. Since I got thrown to my desktop back there. There would be the file. Alright, we have got a video file to work with. Amazing. Well then, I suppose, ladies and gents, what could it be that was behind that door? Was that just a nightmare? Are we gonna wake up and everything is fine? Or is the door now truly, busted down? Did something escape? Who knows, who knows? Questions for next time. Let me just quickly check one more thing. And there we go. Alright, you couldn't see that, but it doesn't matter. Ladies and gents, I hope that you enjoyed this first part of Let's Play Phobia 1.5, the Halloween special of 2023. Next time, the second half. Indeed, I am gonna try to squeeze all that is left into the second part. And I am sure it is going to be the scarier of the two. Hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and listening. Thank you for all the time you chose to invest in today. And I shall see you all next time. My name has been TheShadowCookie. Hope that you also enjoyed the return of yours truly. Until then, I suppose. Indeed. Until then.